God. What it do, YouTube? It is your boy Kujo, and we are back with another episode. Now look, we doing LA Noire. You know how that be. We in arson. Things is getting deep. Nobody fucks with Cole. Nobody. And I mean nobody fucks with him. And look, right now I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So depending on how this goes, you might get the best out of me. But I was just itching to play this game. I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna be bedridden, I'm finna make me a video. It's the flu game. It's the flu game. And I think I might do a double header today, depending on how I'm feeling. Y'all might get a bully episode because everybody, for some reason, been saying bully gonna be the series for us. So I'm gonna most definitely vibe into that. But look, without anything else being said, let's make a little quick summary, right? Arson. We're in arson. Cole Phelps, cheater. Nobody fucking with him right now. And we got another situation going on with people burning up all these fucking houses, and Cole thinks there's more going on than meets the eye. So I'm ready to see if we can figure out any more into this, clues, and figuring out who the fuck is the actual culprit behind it. Cause I know it's not who we threw in jail. I know it's not. We got like 3 stars on that last one. That wasn't the guy. But with that being said, I'm ready to dive in. I'm excited. Let's have some fun. If y'all enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's ride. I put a little drink in my cup. You know me. A walk in Eschliner Fields. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is this the origami killer? The fuck we got going on over here? Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Damn, what the fuck is he up to?
House fire, bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Turn my fan off real quick. Why you sipping your tea like we give a damn?
Let's get any on the side.
Same fit, new day. You already know how I'm coming to play.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose. Why is the word abbreviation so long?
I don't know, bro. I'm not even finna get intertwined with it. Why you got the same suit as me on? Hold on, bro. The fuck going on with you?
How bad is it?
What's up with you, bro?
How many cases you gonna clear hiding in the state?
Alright, fuck you too then, nigga.
Hey, you know how dangerous that is?
Me walking? The fuck is you talking about? Alright, Huey, or whatever the fuck your name is, Herbert, I'm ready. I'm ready to lock in. We gonna get a couple answers right today though. I'm not gonna hold y'all today. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. My best behavior. Man, I love this shit, bro. And it ain't the drink talking. I love this shit.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Biggs.
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. You guys are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
I don't know what none of that means.
The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Bella kicked the moose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Fuck. So we got another nigga out on the loose. Alright. What's new, you know? People constantly telling us to get rid of motherfuckers and they getting them out of jail immediately. This is why I don't fuck with the police. All you need is some bread. Some bread and some fucking some cash. And you good. Huh? You in a good space. Let me get through here. Thank y'all. I didn't think the drive here was gonna be that long. Jesus fucking Christ. Gotta go all the way up to LA to get a spot? But how y'all day going, man? I know we just cruising around in LA, chilling and vibing, but how y'all feeling, truthfully? Things going on, and let me know in the comments. What's going on in life? Y'all thriving?
They can make a claim to the department.
Y'all enjoying the videos? Y'all eating y'all favorite snacks? You get any new Any new developments in life? Somebody graduate? I don't know. Talk to me. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga standing out here like he fucking Lex Luthor.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
What's going on? And it's dark as hell. Holy shit.
Do you have a name?
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Oh my.
Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Lynch, what you got for me, bro?
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
Yeah.
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
What?
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
Oh
Still
my
doesn't make
God.
any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Cause this nigga crazy. He don't give a damn. This motherfucker trying to, they clearly here to send a message. Biggs, I don't, this is the picture?
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not.
That nigga cold spitting. I'm gonna be the first to tell y'all that nigga cold spitting. He said, you know how many people's lives have been taken from them and how much heaven has to continue to expand to accommodate them? That's real shit. We lose people every single day, y'all. Every single day. And I'm saying, I pray for all those who have lost loved ones, truthfully. Cause that shit is crazy to me on how many times we lose people and the memories that we have with these people and shit like that. And it's all being like, it's not being put into perspective that these niggas is just, they gone. Like, it's sad. Like, I haven't had to deal with that yet. And I think why that hits so much more for me is because I couldn't imagine what it's like to lose somebody, to be honest. That was the point I was trying to get at. I don't want to make this too bigger than it is, to be honest.
Show some respect.
The shit is crazy, though. Shit is crazy. Damn, bro. The whole family, daughter, son,
Find anything interesting?
father. Fuck. I found the picture, bro. I found the picture. If that means something to you. Damn, bro.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
That's not the right
That's
guy.
the wrong guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt
For the fires?
for his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
Damn.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right.
Right.
Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
Sure, it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
And they crumbled. Fuck.
Evidence!
Yo,
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Yeah, what's wrong with Biggs? What's going on with you, Biggs? I ain't never seen him act like this. I got you, bro. Hold on. Let me go find Biggs. Is there anything else that I'm missing, though? I don't wanna leave this area and not feel like, well, this is a burning house. Let's be honest, there ain't shit in here. Oh, there's something outside though. I see that. I see that. Let me get out. Hold on, what's this? Kids softball? Nothing. We know that's nothing. Let me out the house. God damn, I don't even know which way I came in. How did the baseball not burn up? Nope.
Nope.
Damn, I'm crazy that we said the same thing, Cole. Great minds think alike. That's what I like to say. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's get out here and check this shit. What's wrong with you, Briggs? What's going on, man? Why are you upset? Pacing back and forth? Something going on? Talk to me.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
What the fuck wrong with you?
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy.
We're gonna kill him?
There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story.
Okay! Okay, Briggs! That's what the fuck I'm talking about!
Remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Let's go, Briggs!
Okay, I'll try this side.
Mad respect to Briggs, y'all. Mad respect to this nigga, bro. Cause he understand now that this is not a fucking
You
game.
don't look like a fireman, son.
I'm gonna come interview you in a fucking minute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna interview you now. Since you right over here. Let me hop over. How you doing, sir?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Let me know what's going on.
Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Time to get it. Yep, Dudley Foreman. Okay. You know what? I should have ended up going over to the heater first to get more information before I talk to this guy, and I didn't. Because now what if he brings up something about it?
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
The fact that you cut me off right there before I can finish my conversation automatically is letting me know that you don't know shit. Let me see. Bodies move. Evidence of burnt bodies being moved into the living room post-mortem. Recover photograph showing Mike Morelli's wife and 2 children. Weekend away. Statement from neighbor indicating Morelli family had won a weekend vacation.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Okay. What do you mean by planned demolitions? I don't. Let me
You
hear.
said someone is knocking these houses down?
Yeah.
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Oh, he lying. He lying. He lying. He lying. You lying. You lying.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed.
Right.
He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
The drink got me talking. The drink got me talking, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Look, I'm locked in right now. Dudley finna get cooked. Somebody finna get cooked today on this episode, and it's gonna be a Foreman. I'm ready. I'm locked in. What else? Promotional travel calls. Come on, come
You
on.
said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Just like the last
that's
couples.
right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
You don't know? Let me see this real quick, because I'm finna cook, buddy. Let me see this. Let me read the whole situation. You don't like a fireman's, you don't look like, let me see. What's your name, sir? Foreman Dudley, yada, yada. Did you see or hear anything that might have? Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion. You didn't like Morelli, did you? Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. I guess they should have sold up. Okay, what do you mean? They're knocking down all these houses and building a subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult. New clue. House to be demolished. Cool. You said someone is knocking these houses down? Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house. Monroe, new person of interest. Did the Morellis want to sell? I don't know. Whatever you thought of Morelli, yeah. House family is dead. They wouldn't. You said Morelli has won a weekend to Catalina Island. Yeah, you're right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they were still in there. Who was running the competition? I don't know. Let me see if I can catch his ass lacking.
Hey, I don't have all day.
Hey, I'll be with you in a minute. Like, give me a fucking second, nigga. Damn. Okay.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Appreciate you. We cooked. Give me my experience, baby. I'm hopping the fence. All right, that's all the information I needed out of you. Let me go check out this shit over here. Let me see what we got. Another Insta heater. Who did this one?
Looks like the same model.
Ramon Nevis was the last person to do it, I believe. Or Reginald, actually. Hold on. Was it not Reginald? I want to see that real quick so I can get my facts straight. I gotta have my facts straight. That's 45. Yeah, RV. He's done the last ones. That's all I needed to know. Is there any more clues that maybe are hiding around here? A newspaper. All right, let's read this story. We don't read these.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you, but now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will
So Ira's...
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Housing development burns. So Ira is the guy. Ira is the guy. Okay. That's gonna be the guy that we have to find at some point. If I'm not being mistaken. And my boy Perp, shout out to Perp on this. He did, or no, was it Perp? No, it was not Perp. Not to shout out you, Perp. Somebody in the comments, I can't remember your name, but thank you. You did mention that the newspapers is really about, it might have actually, yeah, I don't know who to give credit to. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoever gave me credit on it though, I do remember recalling you saying, hey, at the end of the day, the newspapers is like, they're for Cole, but like, they're not for Cole to notice what's going on in them. It's really just to tell you more about the story behind the scenes, away from Cole. So thank you for that. We already researched this. What more clues do we have? Let me go talk to Briggs. I think we're legit done here. I legit think we're done here. Briggs, you good, bro? You got anything?
What do you think? So what next?
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them.
Oh, all right. You want me to keep talking to the neighbor? Oh, all right. All right.
Someone was keeping watch.
What the fuck?
Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
And then there's
Whoever
footprints.
he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Why they in your house, bro? Why they in your house? Hey, I got a question for you.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Pile of smoke caught on cigarettes found in front of neighbors. Let me look at him while I'm. Oh yeah, you know something. He knows something, y'all.
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I think you are off your rocker. How can you make an accusation like that? What proof have you got?
Have you seen anybody? There's cigarette butts, piles of.
I can see you're the excitable type. You shouldn't let your imagination run away with itself.
All right.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Origami, yep. Same bro from the beginning of the episode.
There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
And he got a lot of them bitches. Open it up, Cole. Let me see what's in it.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
Elysian Fields flyer.
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Ooh.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
And the fire happened yesterday. If that means the same shit, I don't know. I'm fucking wired right now, so I don't give a fuck. You know me. I'm just out here chilling, but damn. I don't know how I didn't get that answer right though. Like, how was I not supposed to accuse him right there? There's footprints inside
I need
his
an
lawn.
address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a
mouth
fray.
son of a bitch.
Oh shit!
Come on, then!
What the fuck?
Black and blue.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my boxing together. I don't know, bitch. I don't know how to box no more. What's up? Bitch. Don't ever touch a police officer. What's up? I'm gonna give you a couple. Stupid.
Oh, you're going.
Bitch, I'm not going down, nigga. Get down, nigga. Talking about don't come on our property.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Yeah, I seen you get knocked the fuck out.
Let's see if there's anything left.
You ain't no fucking cop, nigga. You a rookie. Let me check this fucking place out, though. For the guys. For the guys. Ain't nothing here, Cole. Or is it? Ooh.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
Pour some.
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
So we got a cheap brick. Oh shit, whole thing came down.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
All right, we can do that. Because there most definitely wasn't shit here. Elysian Fields, 5 p.m. Okay. It got serious in there, very quiet. All right, let's go talk to this lady. She looked bad. What it do, baby?
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Ooh.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Okay, okay, he's respectable.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Cole ass think he one of them ones now. You not one of them ones, boy.
May I help you, Jen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Why the fuck this nigga just walk in here like his ass was fucking Batman or fucking Spider-Man? I don't... Nigga was swole as hell like this. He was like this. He was look at this. He was like this. He was like this. That won't be needed, gentlemen. Like, nigga, don't act like you the boss around here, nigga. In this big ass...
Biggs.
This big ass crib you got. Like, come on, bro.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Nigga, are you even looking at anybody? The fuck?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Part of me feels like he's capping. What did he just say? He says, so what's your explanation? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills. What are waybills? Let me look it up. I gotta look it up. A waybill is a document used in the shipping and logistic industry, similar to a bill of lading. Provides details about a shipment. Okay, those are waybills. Sorry, y'all, I had to educate myself. You gotta be capping though, cause you're also doing the flyers, right? These are your flyers. You haven't said anything about no flyers. I advertise on radio. Elysian Fields and serve fun flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires. They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing? So that's your explanation. What's there to explain? I advertise on radio and billboard for buyers. But what about the flyers? I want to use that. I'm going to use it. Does that make sense to y'all for me to use that? Leave it in the comments if that made sense. because I have no idea what the fuck. Like, to me, it's like he ain't really talking about the flyers. The flyers is the big deal. And he over here, look at the little lip smirk he doing. Yeah, he's lying.
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
I hope you have some.
I should have played bad cop. I should have played bad
I'll
cop.
be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth.
If you didn't know, I'm not worth shit. Like, at all. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Rancho Escondido burned to the ground last night. That's one of my prestige developments. I'm a victim of these fires too, Detective.
All right, my bad, bro. My bad. That was on me. That was on me.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
You gotta be. You gotta be. You're not. Oh, so this is what I was supposed to use it for.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
Yeah, you got to.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Like, I gotta get this one right. The flyers, bro.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr.
Thank
Monroe.
you. Thank you.
You
Okay.
know about the prizes.
Okay.
You're aware that
Lock
they
back
give
in.
the
Lock back in.
holdouts.
Lock back in.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
You are like the typical 40s nigga, bro. Like, he got the motherfucking, the two straps on. His ass got his suit and his tie on. Like, this is your standard 40s businessman, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And he 52. He won't live to see 2000.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
Ooh.
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
I don't know. I don't know. Burnt building shows evidence of a poor building quality and lower grade materials. If they're not willing to move out,
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
don't give a damn about nobody but your fucking self, bro. This nigga's fucking delusional, bro. I don't fuck with this nigga.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
Yeah, tell me about it.
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, 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 it's not. Nope.
There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
I was just over there and the poor cement quality was ass. It was burnt up and fucked up, and it says right here, burnt building shows evidence of poor build quality and low grade materials. There's no way that you can sit here and cap to me. I'm Cole Phelps.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll
I'm
find
cooking.
the bricks
I'm
being
cooking.
used
I'm
those
locked
houses are
in.
undersized and the mortar is faulty.
I'm locked in.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Right, right.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life.
I want y'all to get this real quick. Check this out. He said, look at what he said. And y'all tell me, anybody out here that really be trying to get a house, right? Read this. Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those builds were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think they vouch for building without examining them? Now, I ask y'all, I truthfully ask y'all, which one of y'all is really going to be serious on buying a house that has poor cement quality built in? Poor built-in bricks into your house, regardless of the budget. Why would you buy that house? The house burned down quick. It was like Goku sending the spirit bomb to Earth. You know it's gonna all blow up in one instance. That's exactly what happened to that fucking house. Shit crazy, bro. I can't believe he just said that shit dead to my face.
Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think
the nerve of this guy, bro?
Without examining them. The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for way bills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
It most definitely could
Glad
help.
to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
No, the fuck you not, bro.
Secretary will provide you with
That
that
nigga's
list.
suspicious, y'all.
Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Briggs, don't talk to that nigga. He trying not to get his company.
Help officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Who have we seen? Herbert
Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
All right, I got you. Lady, you got a phone?
Your boss is a fine man.
You sure that's not that crazy cop that almost ran me over?
Thank you.
Operator, give me R&I.
I'll be right back. All right. Hold on. Before I tell y'all what happened in that call, let me see this real quick. Cole, you came to see your girl?
Give me your heart, and baby, I'll feel it, 'cause I always kill
Hey!
things I love.
Cole, what do you see? Oh, fuck.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake?
Not even for that.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
We'll get around to it.
It's something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about the boy.
Ooh.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Roy, get out of here.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
What?
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Fuck you, Roy. Elsa's apartment, 8:45 a.m. Okay, what am I?
The message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Everything.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Right. Okay, Cole.
KGPL calling car 11K.
Okay, Cole.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
So
let's go pick him up.
So that's what I was gonna say. The call was just about.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time.
Okay.
For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from contract. You gotta respect that.
Okay. So even Briggs knows about Jack. But what I was gonna say is that call was basically about Herbert Chapman. I believe one of the guys we had in custody, they sent him out the other day. They let him go. We had to wait for them to get back to us. So I guess that's why they showed us that little scene. And I see Cole is trying.
At least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
Cole is over there trying to move on with his life. Still dealing with the girl that he actually does have love with. We don't know why he's in love with this girl like this, right? And I guess he's staying with her right now. That's what it looked like. Woke up at her apartment, got ready for the day. Like, I feel him. And now we got Earl on our fucking dick. Earl talking about some stay away from Elsa Fields. Well, I'm going to Elsa Fields right now. Well, not right now, but after this, I'm definitely going. I really truly think Cole is at that point in life where he's like, I think I'll die for this shit. Like, he'll die for this. Like, he really wants shit to stop and be like safe in the world. And we got so many corrupted cops that he's starting to peep scene a lot more, and he's really trying to do his best to like overcome that situation of being 1v fucking 30 against the fucking whole police organization. And I respect it. I respect it. You gotta respect somebody that's doing right outside of just playing the trend. It's easy to play the trend though. It's easy to play the trend. It's easy to be a follower. Cole on his own shit though.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
Let's open up the trunk.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
He has more of that coil. Is it empty? No.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Yeah. Don't know why you would keep this in the trunk of your car, but I'm gonna let you cook, bro. What is this? Oh, ammo.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
He got a fucking shotgun. What the fuck is this now? Is this a flyer? Ooh.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
He's placing he's placing the flyers in people's houses, making them win, thinking they won a trip, right? And he's not educated on whether or not they have left the house already, knowing they won a free trip. But he is burning the houses down anyways. And now he did put the people together and have them in a praised position after they were burned. Now maybe there is some remorse there, but it's all the same. He's trying to get away with burning these houses. Why, I don't know.
Holy cow. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat.
What?
Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Fuck, he's getting on that train.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
All right, I got you. Let's ride.
I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units.
Oh my
Suspect is
God,
in
what the
control of
fuck is
car
going
and
on?
driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110.
He finna fuck up all these fucking.
Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units 3 and 4 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I ain't gonna lose him, bro. I'm right on his tail. I'm right on his tail. Just tell me how we can stop the train. I ain't gonna lie, we is not stopping this locomotive, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close. Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
All right.
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
All right, I got you. I got you. Good shit.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Yeah, I shot him. I had to.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
That is true. I just don't think it's him. He most definitely burning people's
Nice
houses
work,
down.
gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award.
Fuck you.
We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember.
Then why'd y'all let him go?
Couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
I don't trust none of y'all. Am I at Elsa's house?
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso.
Ooh.
And ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
That's
He's
fair.
a friend of yours?
He hates my guts.
But he real.
Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Damn. That's a decent little episode. 4 stars, 4 stars. Chapman takes his motive and any possible ties to Monroe and Elysian Fields to the grave. Okay, look. It was a little slight episode. I ain't gonna lie. It was slight decent. It was cool. Nothing too crazy. I know it wasn't the funniest episode, but it was something, right? We found out Cole, with Cole, it is correct. Like, at the end of the day, we are out here. We are out here with Elsa. We're living with her. She just said something that really caught my eye. Cole is afraid to talk to Jack about some shit that happened in the war. Now, Maybe that's because Cole didn't do his deed like he was supposed to do in the war, like we've been alluding to, or how they have been alluding to, on how like he isn't the hero that he seems to be and the praise that he's gotten. But I'm curious to see more. I'm gonna say fuck it, right? We gonna see what the next episode looking like in terms of like the first little intro of it, and then we gonna get up out of here. So let's see. Maybe there's a flashback. Maybe we got a flashback. House of Sticks. All right, let me see this real quick. This shit's smooth. Who the fuck is that? She thick as hell.
Mr. Kelso?
Ooh.
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Am I playing as Jack? Alright, no. I'ma leave it right there. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Okay. Now we get to play as Jack Kelso, Cole's arch enemy from episode 1, 2, and 3. Okay, alright, I'ma let it ride. I'ma let it slide. Look, all I'm gonna say is that's it for today's episode. What y'all think? Was this decent? Was it slight? Cause it was decent. It was a chill one. It was a pretty fast one. I think this one was literally like an hour, which is good for me. So it'll be a lot easier to edit. But yeah, we learned a lot. We learned Roy is still a hoe. Roy does not want us involved in any of this. He said, hey, stay your ass in arson, but stop diving too deep and being like too much into the investigation. You want to go over here and be with your new main chick, your German chick, go ahead and do that shit. But just do your job and don't pry into any other business, especially with Malaysian fields. And now we got Jack out here doing it. And we got Jack's gonna take on that role for Phelps in this next episode, I think. He's gonna go be the one that's gonna investigate Malaysian fields. Because at the end of the day, Roy's on Cole's ass. He ain't on Jack's ass though about it. You feel me? So we got that to look forward to. I'm excited. I'm actually genuinely excited. Like, these last couple episodes is gonna tell a lot. We're getting to like that climax of everything and what's going on. I think everybody's true colors is really gonna show. So I'm ready for it. I'm most definitely ready for it. And also I gotta give a shout out to Briggs. He's really taking a step over in this episode. He's officially on our side. We know about his past. He was in the war. He had to deal with this shit. He's traumatized by seeing his own men get burnt down to the ground, pleading for their lives as they're burning. So he wants this to stop. Not only does he want it to stop, he wants the man killed who did it. And I fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But with that being said, look, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that bully episode and get that shit out of the way, because I want to make sure I got videos to go, because I will be taking a vacation soon. I have to go out of town a couple of times this summer. So I want to make sure I got as many videos as I can for y'all and shit like that, and make sure I'm getting through with these series and getting on to the next one, so at least we got some shit to dibble and dabble with. So with that being said, if y'all can leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Your boy Kujo is out, and he hopes you enjoyed your time. And remember, you the best. Not me, but you the best. That's the daily howl for the day. I'll see y'all in the next one. And Jack, it's your turn. It's finna be crazy.